In today's video we are gonna do a get ready with me and we are gonna test some newer makeup, at least new to me. So the LYS Triple Fix foundation, the Vieve concealer, that it is actually a very new product, the Revolution bronzer, the cream bronzer, and the cream blush. So I'm very excited about that. And if you are new here, hi, my name is Veronica and I'm a big lover of makeup. So if you want to see more reviews, looks, and more fun videos, don't forget to subscribe. So let's get into it. I will start with some primer. This is the Olehenriksen. Ola. I don't have any idea how to pronounce this. We will call it Olehenriksen. I don't know. This is the Banana Bright Face Primer. This primer is just a bit hydrating. I'm applying some Huda Icy just to prep my lips. I will probably finish this Huda Icy in this way, just prepping my lips for makeup. Don't love that product, but for this step it's fine. You will see that my lips will get pretty red, but it is what it is. So today, it's actually Wednesday. I usually film in the weekends, but today my foundation and concealer came in the mail, so I was too excited. So I wanted to film today. I will shake this foundation because you are supposed to. I have this foundation in the shade LN3. Very nice bottle. It's frosted, as you can see. Looks amazing. This is not very expensive and it has a pump. I'm very excited to test it. I will put it on the whole face and we're gonna blend half with the sponge and half with a brush. I really love the Sigma F47, if I can find it, for foundation. So we are gonna use this one on this side. This is an amazing foundation brush. And this shade is actually pretty light, so I am very happy because I do have the smallest tan possible. So this foundation will be great for the next month. I usually use a sponge for foundation. So let me take a look. I do have a bit more coverage on the brush side. I will blend in here with the sponge just a bit. I feel like you always need to blend after the brush with the sponge as well, just to take any excess, but in general you get just a bit more coverage with the brush. I would say that it is a light to medium coverage. The foundation looks really nice. It is a glowier foundation, so I need to stop buying glowy stuff. I like glowy makeup in general, but I will always powder. So yeah, I like glowy stuff, but I think I feel like I will go into more matte stuff very soon. And for the Vieve concealer, this is the Modern Radiance concealer. I have the shade Light number 1, and look at this packaging. It's so luxe. I really like it. In general, I really like the Vieve brand. Oh my god, the doe foot is so strong. But look at this applicator. Very interesting shape. This seems very creamy, but not liquidy, which is interesting. But the shade seems to be really nice, so I am happy that I picked the good shades for these. What can I say? I bought the third time the Catrice concealer. Yes, I did that. The other two I did pass to a friend because that concealer is really great, but it was too dark. What it is with this concealer? Let me apply a bit more. I was just saying that I really like Vieve, but this concealer is not looking the best. I feel like it's so creamy, so it gets patchy. It doesn't blend easily, but then it disappears. Let's apply some powder as well. I will apply the LYS powder. I have this in translucent. Yeah, it's the shade Resilience. I will apply a bit of this under the eyes and on the T-zone, just to set. I will not apply it anywhere else, just because I will use some cream cheek products. But yeah, I am disappointed. I was so excited. I just really like the lip liner from Vieve, and I do like this powder. Is very finely milled and lightweight, and I was hoping the concealer would be great as well, but it's not the best right now. Let's use the Revolution Cream Bronzer. I do have the shade Light. I will use the brush on this side. I will just take a bit of product. Let's see if it is... Oh, I put too much. It is okay. Let's see how it blends with this occasion. I did put a bit too much. Let's blend it with the sponge as well. It is blending pretty easily, and I see that I'm picking product very easily, which could be a good thing, but could be a bad thing as well. But in this case, because it is very blendable, it is a nice thing. Okay, so this is the bronzer, very blendable. I am very happy with the bronzer. Let's use this blush as well. This is the Super Dewy Liquid Blush, and I have the shade Flushing for You. I will put... This phone doesn't want to focus on me, so... Apparently, it doesn't like my concealer either, so it is what it is. I will use a brush for this side, and we will just... I put a bit on my hand, and I will just blend a bit on my hand, and let's apply it. It's like a rosy shade. Can I apply this directly in here? This blush is really forgiving. You can apply it on your face directly and blend it out, and it looks really nice. So these two products are really great right now. I am very happy. I will apply just a bit more powder. I'm gonna apply a bit of the Ofra Pillow Talk highlighter. I didn't set the cheeks, and I will not set them. Okay, so this is the face makeup. I will apply some lipstick and do my brows, and I will be right back. Okay, so I did my brows and my lips. I will link all the products down below. Let's do some eyeshadows. For eyeshadows, I decided to combine these two palettes. This is the new Natasha Denona My Dream palette, and I have in here the Nabla Wild Berry. So we are gonna use the mattes from here and some shimmers from the Dream palette. So let's start with this Botanic Juice, this one in here. And I will take, like usual, an E25. And I will blend my primer first a bit. And then we are gonna... I hope I'm not getting a lot of fallout, because I did use only that small amount of powder, and that powder is very finely milled, so it's not mattifying that much. I'm gonna put some of this Botanic Juice on my lower lash as well. Next, I'm taking this BH, I don't know the number, the writing is off, and I will take the shade Incense, and I will blend the edges with this. Apparently today nothing works too great. My brows are not staying up, I think I put too little product. I'm putting a bit of translucent powder under the brow just to clean a bit in here. I'm taking a refer number 13 and the shade Blackberry from here. And I'm just blending in here. And then with the same brush, I will use the shade Edgy. And on top of this edgy shade, I'm putting again a bit more Blackberry. This ambulance is the death of me. Okay, so we have something like this. What shimmer do I want to use? I think I want to use the shade Risk and then put a bit of the shade Babes on top. So let's do that. I'm gonna use my finger. This is the shade Risk and I will put it right here and a bit into my crease as well. And then I'm taking the shade Babes with my finger as well and I'm putting it in here and again into the crease and on top of the other shimmer. And finally I will take a small brush, something like this, and I will use the shade Alchemy 2.0 and I will put it in the inner part and into the lid in here. I'm using the Nabla Cupid's arrow in the number 3, which is a burgundy, and I really love this one. It's amazing. And I'm gonna put the Natasha Denona black shade on the upper waterline. So actually today I'm using a bunch of pencils. Apparently I did use this NYX Epic Wear in the shade Dusty Mauve. I put that in the inner third of the waterline. And let's end with this mascara. This is the Essence Another Volume Mascara. ... just better. We'll see about that. And let's apply it. I really like Essence mascaras in general, so I do have high hopes. Okay, so here are two coats. I feel like they look really nice. This is the final look. I'm not gonna apply lashes because it's almost 7 p.m. I will stay with this makeup maybe for another hour or two. My hair is very flat, but I didn't apply any product into it, so it's just my hair with some leave-in conditioner. I do need to apply a bunch of products to have some volume to my hair, but it's okay for today. I love this makeup, but the face is not my favorite. So let's do a quick roundup. The LYS foundation. I feel like on this side, the side with the brush, it looks heavier. It has a bit more coverage, which could be great, but it looks heavier. On the other side, the side with the sponge, it looks better, but I still don't love it. I will test it a lot more, of course. I will use other primer, other powder, and of course I will use other concealer. This is very disappointing, the Vieve concealer. It looks really bad. I don't know if it is this combination or something. I will test them separately, of course. But it looks so bad right now. I really don't like it. It looks heavy and patchy. I'm very disappointed in this Vieve concealer. The Revolution bronzer and the blush, they look really nice. Again, I will test them more, but both of them did blend very, very easily and they look really nice. Very natural. I really like them so far. And what else did I test? Let's say that I test the Natasha Denona. This is the third time using it, I think. Yeah, the third time. I really like this this palette. The quality is of course really good because Natasha Denona in general, it is pretty consistent. The color story is not my favorite, but I do really like this reddish shades, and with this palette, I really love this palette so much. And I did test the mascara as well, and I must say that it looks really nice right now. So of course I will test this one more as well. We do have some misses this time around. Usually I do like products in general. Sometimes I'm finding some products that are really bad, but in general makeup is at least decent, if not good. Something exceptional is a bit more rare, but in general I don't hate something instantly, but this concealer I really don't like it. Okay, so this was the video. If you like it and you want to see more from me, please subscribe and give it a like, and I'll see you next time.